Many conversations in real estate highlight only the benefits of owning a property and the due documentation required to owning that property, but there tends to be insufficient focus when it comes to its potential of appreciation, which is why we thought it wise today to thoroughly appraise the relationship between real estate and inflation. To take us through this session, we have
Mr. Nnadi Samuel Chinedu, real estate consultant, Afanobi's real estate site manager.
So we've heard so much about lands, we've heard so much about real estate, we've heard so much about documentation. So can you tell us more about inflation?
Yeah, inflation is a factor that cannot be undermined in the economic growth of any nation. Now, for us to define inflation in layman understanding, inflation simply means the increase in prices of goods and services at a given time. Thank you.
So the slide above covers from the year 1990 down to 2024. So, sir, can you tell us why some part of this slide is highlighted with red and the other part is highlighted with green?
Yeah, the part highlighted with red are very, very outrageous. The inflation rate at those intervals are so outrageous. If you check the data and the analysis done, that period of time, the hardship was much then. Then while those highlighted with green had minimal inflation rate and life was so easy for the citizens then in Nigeria. Yeah, so that's why I did that, to differentiate between them.
So from the slide, we can see that in the year 1990, a bag of rice was sold for 350 naira.
Wow.
Oh my God, why wasn't I born then?
Wow.
But I bought so many bags of rice.
The same way would have bought plots of land.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
so let's see the price of rice for the year 2024.
Wow.
So we are getting a bag of rice for 102,000.
Yeah, that's serious. That's serious.
The hike is massive.
Yeah, that's what inflation does. Yeah, there is one bitter truth. There is no way that we don't experience inflation. For the past 30 years, there's never been a case of deflation. We only read that in economics during our secondary school, but we've never had that case. So there must be inflation every year. It's a must, no matter how small it is. And from the data, the way we are going, it's never going to come down. That's why you will hear things will never go down. Rice will never be bought at 26,000 naira anymore. It's not possible. Rice will not be bought at 59,000 naira anymore. Inflation continues from where the previous government stopped. That's how bad it is. People do not understand this fact.
We can also see that from the slide, in the year 1990, a plot of land at Orazi, Port Harcourt, Rivers State was sold for as low as 40,000 naira. Yeah. So, sir, do you mind telling us how much inflation has affected the prices of this?
Yeah, from our research and our findings, we discovered a plot of land was sold at 40,000 naira at that location. Now, there's something they call inflation rate model, which helps to determine the current price at a given period of time. So that was what we used and generated these figures. That was what we also used to generate the prices of the bags of rice. And you see the errors are very, very minimal. So if you look at it, if you come to 1824, from our inflation rate model, which is at 37 which the inflation rate value, which is at 37.77%, we got that the price right now is 11 million naira outside the multiplier effect factor. So the different thing altogether. No plot of land can be gotten at Orazi at 11 million naira because we've not added a multiplier effect, which we will talk about some other time. So it's advisable that everybody goes into land investment. Inflation is a must. We can't do without inflation. And when you buy a plot of land, rest assured is appreciating. You can even use that to augment the inflation ratio. You're not using in any part of it. Do you get it? So I will advise everyone watching this clip to make sure you go into land banking and land investment.
Okay, so from this slide and from what our speaker has said, we've seen that it's so glaring that inflation is inevitable in our contemporary society. So it is best, or it is only wise, that you buy now and you keep for later, because the prices of this commodity, of this land, or whatever it is you want to get, it's not going to reduce anytime soon. And this is due to the multiplier effect that will be talked about on our next show. So if you found this video helpful, please like, share, and comment for more.
Thank you. See you.